Doctor Who, William Hartnell. I'm debating with myself because I feel like one more video and I should be able to finish this. I just want to. I got to get going though. I'm also a little conflicted because I want to get going because I have a bunch of short videos that I wanted to upload today also. Okay, I'm going to try to finish this because there's only this little bit left for my note here. Okay, back to Spoiler Town for the condensed version of the lost story of Marco Polo. Okay, let's just get this done here. Okay, a group of Mongols discover the Doctor and company. One of them says, Hear me, Mongols." He's saying this to the other Mongols. "In these parts live evil spirits who take our likeness to deceive us and then lead us to our deaths. Let us therefore destroy these evil spirits before they destroy us." He's calling the Doctor, Ian and Barbara and Susan, he's calling them evil spirits and he wants to destroy them. Ian tells the Mongols, "We're not evil spirits. We are people like yourselves." A man among the Mongols prevents them from destroying the Doctor and company. He says, "I command you in the name of Kubla Khan." Let's go back to the New Oxford American Dictionary. Well, where is it? H-I... There it is. All these bookmarks in here. Okay, Kubla Khan. Here we go. Mongol Emperor of China. 1215 to 94 is when he lived. He was the grandson of Genghis Khan. With his brother Mangu, then Mongol Khan, he conquered southern China. After Mangu's death in 1259, he completed the conquest. He completed the conquest of China, founded the Yuan dynasty, and established his capital on the site of modern Beijing. Okay. That's Kubla Khan. Okay. He says, "I command you in the name of Kubla Khan." This man leads the Doctor and company to his caravan, where he gives them food and drink. Barbara guesses correctly that this man is Marco Polo. Marco introduces his companions, Lady Ping Cho and the warlord Tagana. He says that they are traveling to Shangtu when Barbara says, "That's in China." Marco doesn't recognize the name. He says that Shangtu is in Cathay. And then I have a parenthetical note. Before seeing this story, I had not heard that China used to be called Cathay. That was interesting. All right, the Doctor and company split up when it's time to sleep. Ping Cho tells Susan that she's from Samarkand. She's the daughter of a government official. Kubla Khan's summer palace is in Shangtu. Ping Cho is going there to be married. It's an arranged marriage to a 75-year-old man. The next day, Ping Cho tells the doctor that the warlord Tigana is a special emissary. He's a special emissary. I was a little unsure of this word emissary. I've heard it before previously, but I never actually knew exactly what it meant. So I'm going to define it in my dictionary again. Going back to the dictionary again. The New Oxford American Dictionary. Okay, emissary. Just to be clear on the meaning of the word. I got the bookmark, but it's taking a while to find where it is on here. Emissary. I don't see it on here. Where is it? E-M-E... E-M-I. That's the problem. E-M-I. Okay. E-M-I. E-M-I. E-M-I-S. There it is. Emissary. Okay, that took a while. All right. Emissary, a person sent on a special mission, usually as a diplomatic representative. Okay. Origin early 17th century from Latin emissarius, scout, spy, from emittera, send out. Okay. That might have been a good place to put a video, a 3D effect using a video editor, but I've been wanting to just have one video effect, one 3D effect, and use it for the whole video. I want to keep doing that. It's different. And it's quicker to just put this one effect in. That way I don't have to mess around with where I want the effect and adjusting the length of the effect in the video. All that. Anyway, okay, back to Spoiler Town. Emissary. Okay, so that was the definition for the word emissary. All right, so the next day, Ping Cho tells the doctor that the warlord Tigana is a special emissary from the camp of a great Mongol lord called Noghai, who has been at war with Kublai Khan. Marco ordered a sledge to be made to bring the TARDIS, which he believes to be a caravan. Marco says they have to keep traveling and that they'll be spending a few days at Lop, which is a town on the edge of the Gobi Desert, beyond Kashgar and Yarkand. Marco says that the Khan won't let him go home. He says that he's going to give the TARDIS to the Khan in the hope that it will please him enough to let him go home. The Doctor protests angrily about losing his TARDIS to the Khan. Marco says that he refuses to listen to any more. His mind is made up. The TARDIS is going with him to Kublai Khan. The Doctor, Ian, and Barbara manage to get inside the TARDIS, but Susan is captured by Tigana. They have to leave the TARDIS to rescue her. All right, and here we go again, like I said previously, on this disc for the special features to the Edge of Destruction. The disc froze again. After 23 minutes, the DVD froze and wouldn't play. It would not play the rest of this special feature, the condensed version of Marco Polo. That's all that I know of that happens in it. I'd watched it at least once, maybe more than once, years ago. It worked at one time. I watched most of it, though. It was, yeah, there was maybe 7 minutes left that I couldn't watch because it froze. Marco Polo. The condensed version of it, that is. But I figured, well, 23 minutes is close to some of... I think a lot of Doctor Who episodes during the classic time were around 25 minutes, I think. Therefore, it is the equivalent. It's the equivalent to almost an episode, the length of an episode of the classic time of Doctor Who. That's going to count for the equivalent of covering in detail, telling what happens in 4 episodes. That's the 4th one. The first episode of An Unearthly Child, and then the 2 episodes for The Edge of Destruction, and then this condensed version of 23 minutes of the 30 minutes of the condensed version of Marco Polo. Okay. Yeah, that's irritating when the discs freeze up like that. At least The Edge of Destruction worked all the way through. Yeah, the Marco Polo was just a special feature. Okay. All right, here we go. What did I think of this story from what I could see of it? I saw most of it. Well, what I was watching was telesnaps, but what I was hearing of it, anyway. This is one they could animate. Okay. I do love learning about history. I don't know much about the real Marco Polo. And at this point, I figured, well, I'll just go to the dictionary and see what it says for Marco Polo. It's nice that my dictionary, it defines not just words, but some significant figures in history and some contemporary figures. New Oxford American Dictionary. Okay, what does it say for Marco Polo? Here we go. Marco Polo. He lived from 1254 to 1324. 1254 to 1324. Okay, he was an Italian traveler. With his father and uncle, he traveled to China and the court of Kublai Khan via Central Asia. And from 1271 to 1275, he eventually returned home in between 1292 to 1295 via Sumatra, India, and Persia. His account of his travels spurred the European His account of his travels spurred the European quest for the riches of the East. Okay, that's Marco Polo. All right. Okay, I don't know much about the real Marco Polo, other than what I've just read in the dictionary here. But he seemed like a jerk to decide that he was going to take the TARDIS, which didn't belong to him, and give it to the Khan. Kublai Khan and the Mongols, from what I have heard, were impressive warriors. I would be interested in learning more about them. Yeah, that was previously I had said what my dictionary had said about the Mongols. Okay. I assume they were ruthless and cruel, though. Comparable to Vikings, pirates, and barbarians. It's fun to see Doctor Who stories that are set in the past. It can be fun. I'd said previously that I didn't mean to imply that I don't like the historical stories of Doctor Who. I just have a preference for the future stories and stories with the aliens. But it can be fun to see the stories set in the past. It can be. Although it's hard to believe that by traveling to the past and interacting with significant historical figures and events, that the Doctor and his companions don't seriously alter future events. Kind of like what happens in the Back to the Future movies. Yeah. Okay. And then there's some more special features. All right. For the disc of the Edge of Destruction. All right. There's a photo gallery. Photo gallery. And for the audio options, you can watch episode 2 of the Edge of Destruction in Arabic. And I listened to a little bit of it. It's funny and weird to hear the Doctor and the rest speaking another language. It is. It's weird. It's weird. Okay, then there are PDF documents that are accessible with a DVD-ROM drive on computer. All right. Which has Radio Times billings and the script for An Unearthly Child in PDF format. And then there's the information text, which I've talked about before. Very annoying. Right? At least it has been in the past. When the words go by, you're trying to keep up with the words, watching the episodes of Doctor Who, and they have the production notes on the bottom of the screen, and just trying to keep up with it. It helps to have it on mute, so that when I'm hearing words, the dialogue in the story, it's not as, if I have it on mute, it's easier to read, because what I'm reading is not what I'm also hearing. It helps to have it on mute. And yeah, sometimes the words are not up there as long enough to read them. Okay, that's it. I didn't want to go this long, but this has happened before in the past, probably a few times, where I'm almost done with the notes, and but I feel like I'm running late. I just want to get done with it. I'm done with it. That's it. That's it for the Doctor Who videos. I don't plan on making any more of them. Maybe I'll say something here or there about Doctor Who, but not in this much detail because it's very time consuming, and the only reason why I was able to do all these videos, these Doctor Who videos and other videos, is because I haven't been working, and I used up a lot of my money and my savings because I've been spending all this time on YouTube, but I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed just the challenge of trying to articulate what I want to say, and just the watching something and following along with the dialogue and just trying to decide what I want to what I feel is important, what I want to say about it, and giving at least some kind of analysis. Uh, it felt like uh, this process of taking notes and just speaking about it reminded me of doing homework in school, like maybe like a book report, uh, that kind of thing. Okay. Well, hopefully somebody watches these videos someday. Um, okay. It's nice to feel like I've accomplished something because sometimes in life uh, I have this feeling of mediocrity because I don't have any job right now, but I've never had like an amazing job because I didn't partly because I didn't graduate at the university. I didn't stay with the university. I gave up on that. So a lot of regret in life, but at least I accomplished this in life. I made some YouTube videos for maybe someone will watch them someday. And it was fun. Doctor Who's my favorite show. It was fun to talk about it and to make the other Doctor Who videos. That I've made. Okay, all right. In the future, I still have some short videos I plan on making, and I still want to try to make drawing videos where I'm showing the process in like a time lapse of doing a drawing, and if not that, I could at least show the drawing for a few seconds in, well, not a few seconds, like 10, 15 seconds in a short video, and put some music to it, and sometimes those get a lot of views, which is very nice. Okay, and possibly other short videos of maybe vegan foods, or I don't know, something else. We'll see. Uh, it's time to stop. I gotta get going. Gotta have breakfast so that I gotta get to the library and until they close, and then go to the coffee shop for a little while. That's been my routine for months since I haven't been working. Just using the free Wi-Fi and going on YouTube and both uploading videos and watching videos. It's been fun. I've gotten a little pretty used to this routine, but I haven't been making any money. That's the problem with that. I've used up a lot of money in my savings, and I haven't been making money because I haven't been working. I've just been busy with YouTube. I've gotten more satisfaction out of YouTube than any job I've ever had. It's too bad I can't make money at it. I like doing it. Okay. All right, I've talked enough. That's it.